Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm done driving for tonight. I'm actually at a truck stop up in Oregon. For being as late as it is, it's almost 10 p.m. and it's actually still pretty empty. I don't know how much you guys are actually going to be able to see, but I'm along the back row. I tend to like to sit in the back row because of the fact that it gets me out of the truck, it gets me moving for a little bit, and everybody knows that with truck drivers you're sitting a majority of the time. That's part of your job description. So I had the idea that I will show you guys how I have my truck set up. I know that when I was looking into becoming a truck driver, I had never seen the inside of a truck, so I had no idea what to expect. I had no idea what it even looked like inside a truck. I mean, you just see them driving by you on the freeway and never really have an understanding, unless you know somebody or you work in the industry, of what the inside of one of these trucks looks like. So I'll be showing you guys how I have my truck set up, and kind of like the little things that are my everyday use type things, if you could call them that. I don't know, I just set up a ps4 in here yesterday. I usually tend to finish up with my days pretty early, depending on how late I leave the house. So I gotta have some sort of entertainment other than just twiddling my thumbs or just staring at my phone for endless hours. So yeah, let's get started. I'll start with the sleeper berth, and then I'll work my way up to the cab, and then I'll probably close out the video. All right. So I'm in a 2019 International LT, and this is what the sleeper berth looks like. I mean, it's just your regular sleeper berth. I started off driving Freightliners, and then I switched over to a 2015 International, and the sleeper berth didn't really change much from the 2015 to the 2019. The difference between this one and the Freightliner, in my opinion, or the difference between this one and the Freightliners would be that this top bunk right here, on the Freightliners, it goes up. So me being a solo driver, I don't really have any use for this other than the storage, as you could say. But with the Freightliners, what you do is it has a little knob right here. I know that the newer ones actually have ladders that come down for the team operations, but this bunk folds up just to give you a little bit more space, a little bit more light. Obviously, as you can see, there's these two cabinets, or two drawers, if you would call them that. Cubbies. Yeah, let's go with cubbies. So there's two cubbies. It would be this one on this side and then that one on that side. And yes, I am obsessed with little trees. So the two cubbies, and then the bottom bunk folds up, and then you have a storage space. Let me get the light turned on so you guys can see. So you have a storage, kind of, it's a mess down there, but I put my shoes and stuff down there. I have my the power inverter that came with the truck, but I have the shoes down there. This one was actually pretty cool because the 2015 that I had didn't have a fridge. This one actually came equipped with a fridge. You got your regular storage space from the 2015 to the 2019. It hasn't changed much. Your two cabinets on both sides, and then I have a 32-inch TV, and that's what I got the PlayStation hooked up to. So when I was originally TV shopping, I was looking at a bigger TV, but I didn't really know how much space I would actually be able to have in here. And the 32-inch actually fit perfect. Let me see if I can get that turned on for you. Remote. I should have been a little bit better prepared, sorry. But so 32-inch, I cut my sleeves off a shirt and I put them down here just to keep it from rattling, and then it fits literally. There's hardly any space on the top part of it, and then I put LED lights on the back of it. Let me get this top light turned off, see if you can see. But I put LED lights on the back of it. I don't know, I like lights, it's an obsession. And so Yeah, it's a 32 inch for you guys in a 2019 International. It fits perfect. I know of people that are in Freightliners that they'll put the load bars that you use for a pickup truck, they'll have them across the cabinets, because the Freightliner, the older Freightliners, you have the cabinet that just comes straight down. They'll put load bars across, and then they'll mount their TV against that back wall, so you could get a bigger TV in there. If anybody else has different ideas on how to get a better or bigger TV in here, please let me know, because I would love to have a bigger TV. And then the PlayStation, I just put it down here. I have a blanket under it so it doesn't rattle. The wires are a mess. I will be fixing that soon because I hate that spaghetti look. And then you have your regular lights that turn on up here. The LED strips, I changed them out. I put them in myself. They're actually the color changing ones. So depending on what type of mood I'm in, or if I just wanted to look pretty going down the highway, it just changes out like that. I had these in a different truck, so when I took them out of that truck, I actually had to put 3M double-sided tape on the back of them again. As you can see, this one's kind of loose, and just to put it back up like that. I went to Walmart and I got the strips, the 10-foot strips or 6-foot strips, something like that, that you put behind your TVs at home. And I put those all along the top right here. I need to do a better job of hiding them away. But those ones, let me turn those on and you guys can see what those look like. Let's go with that one. Yeah, so it's like it stays on one color, or you can get it to color change like that. And like I said, I have an obsession with lights. As you can see, the CV right here, I got that a 7-color changing light in Reno by the CV shop at the guy at the Petra up there, and it just literally it changes to 7 colors. But that's all the lights that I have at the moment. I'm actually thinking about getting lights for under the bunk like I used to have them. I'll see if I can find a video on my phone and insert a clip into the video that I'm making right now. That way you guys can see how I used to have them under the bunk. And then, yeah, you guys can see and see if that's an idea that you guys might want to do. As far as the cab of the truck, my office would be just your regular run-of-the-mill driver or passenger seat, driver seat. I did change out my air release valves to these brass knuckle ones, and these ones just literally screw on and screw off. But those are cool. I mean, it's personal choice. I know that there's a bunch of different designs that you can get, but I mean, I like the brass knuckle ones, and then they just screw back on. Yes, I know the tractor is upside down, but other than that, I mean, the front end or the cab is pretty basic. It's not much, and yes, I am in an automatic. I love it. Like I said, I drive up to Oregon every day, and I drive back down to Oregon every day, or back down from Oregon every day, and the automatic going through Shasta is amazing. So other than that, I mean, you're not real, like, if you're getting into truck driving, don't expect much. I know that some companies, they don't put power inverters in their trucks. Other companies don't have fridges in their trucks. I got lucky. The 2015 that I was driving, it didn't have a fridge. They actually put in the power inverter later on, but it didn't have a power inverter when I first got into the truck. Now I'm able to meal prep, or my wife meal preps for me, and with the power inverter, all I do is just heat it up in the microwave, store it in the fridge, and that's basically it. It makes eating out it prevents you eating out on the road as much as you should, you know, or as much as you shouldn't, depending on how healthy you want to be. So with that being said, I mean, if I missed anything, please let me know. If there's something that you would want me to go into more detail with, please let me know. So yeah, I mean, I thought I'd do a quick video. I'm done for the night. And yeah, so if you could please like, comment, subscribe. Oh, actually, you know what, one more thing. So the 2019s, they actually come with a wall mount, and that wall mount swivels out. If I could actually get it to swivel out, so you can position your TV to however you want it. And I gotta put those lights back up. But with the 32-inch, depending on what type of TV you get, mine is held on by 3 screws. Obviously you can see, I don't know how much you can see of that one, but that screw right there, I wasn't able to line it up with the holes on the TV. Every TV might be different, but I was able to get that lined up right there. And sorry for the blinding light, but yeah, I thought I'd throw that in there. And then the ps4, you guys know how to hook up a ps4. I'm gonna see if I can figure out another way to get a little bit more creative with the storage part of it, because I mean, just sitting on the bed like that is, I don't know, it's okay, but when you're sleeping, or at least yet last night, because I hooked it up last night and I played for maybe like an hour or two, but after I hooked it up and everything, I just kept on kicking it in the middle of the night, and I just got it, so I don't want to ruin it that quick. Another thing actually that I forgot to tell you guys, there's actually little storage units or storage like sleeves behind the seats. I've never used them. I found that out maybe like a month ago. I didn't realize that those had them. But and then there's also, say you're doing paperwork or you're on the computer or something, you have the little slide out desk type thing. The only downside to having the fridge, in my opinion, is you lose 2 cabinets or 2 drawers, because the older one that I was in without the fridge had this top drawer, a middle drawer that was a little bit bigger, and then a big drawer down at the bottom. So I mean, with me being home every other day, losing the drawer space doesn't really matter. I think it's more for like the OTR drivers that you need as much space as possible, especially when you're living in these things. But like I said, other than that, yeah, like I said, it's a vague video. Just popped into my head that I should probably do something tonight. That way I could get the rhythm of the videos flowing again. And yeah, so I mean, like I said, if there's anything that I missed, anything that you guys are interested in seeing, please let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe. Help me out with the videos. Share them. I really do appreciate it. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go to playing my game. I downloaded, what was it? It was Tom Lancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I've been addicted to it ever since I downloaded it. So I'm gonna go do that. I should probably find some food first, but definitely gonna play that tonight. Alright guys, have a good night. See you next time.